As this year unfolds, a lot of people gonna find out that the races that are very important and the races that we are really a part of are extraterrestrials, are aliens. And the real fight and drama on Earth pertains to who has what DNA strand. With these DNA strands, the codes that we have within them, some of our fire codes that help unlock certain stargates that our consciousness travel through. When you find out these things, your perception is going to change in a major way. I know it's not funny, but it's going to take some people a while to get used to the truth, because as you find out these things, you're going to understand why a lot of things are happening the way that they are. It took me a minute to become okay with the truth. But now that I'm where I am, I can receive more information on top of it and understand it a lot better. But buckle up, because it's about to be a ride. I can see it already coming. With that being said, pure consciousness is what we all seek. We're looking to get connected back to our original blueprint of who we are, who we really are when it comes to consciousness. When we came into this world, when we was born into this world, we came with some of our consciousness, but we had to leave some of it outside because of the fact that the codes that required us to keep that consciousness couldn't come through the template. And I'll talk more about the templates at that time. But as you grow and you become more in alignment with yourself, you can hold more of the codes and you can actually be open to receive more information to knowing who you really are. We're all angels, we're all gods, and so much more. With that being said, there's only certain people that have certain DNA strands. Yeah. So with those people, those are the ones that they want to control, because you have access to certain gates, stargates, that others don't have access to. But to see some of this and to experience some of this, you have to get in alignment with the truth. Meaning you have to live a lifestyle where you are walking authentically and you are in full acceptance and accountability of who you are and what you are and how you showing up, because your free will and your choices. And with that being said, you're living consciously and not unconsciously, because while you live unconsciously, everything that wants to control you can't control you. But if you are living consciously and you understand how things can control you, you can actually navigate your life a lot better and understand that everything that is presented to you, you don't have to experience. I wanted to do this video because I want you to understand that there's an outside life. There's life outside of this body. There's other dimensions that you can experience if you allow yourself to become conscious with who you are, so you could actually acknowledge that you are a God. And when I tell you it is amazing, it is amazing. I've seen a lot of things, and some of the stuff I'm not going to talk about on TikTok is going to be my private group. But I've seen things. I've spoken to family members that's not in a human form. I've done so much with knowing thyself than I ever done in my life, and it's amazing. My whole entire life changed because of this journey. Explore you fully meaning the physical and the inner world, to get a full picture of what you really are. I'm going to tell you now, it's going to make you happy. It's also going to make you sad and upset, but it's also going to give you clarity and understanding, and it's going to give you the hope that you're looking for and the understanding that you need to understand why you are who you are and why are you moving the way you're moving. Change can't happen until you explore everything outside of religion, because religion limits your experience of who you are fully. There's truth in religion, but that's not the end all be all. There's so much more. That's only 3%. So those with ears, allow yourself to hear. Explore yourself.